Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I decided that since my last video was a prom look, I would just keep on going on that because it's prom season and I'm inspired and it's so exciting. I wish they offered adult proms because I would 100% like go every year. Even though I don't really date, so that would be awkward, whatever. I would be that girl going stag to everything. But I wanted to do something that was a little more neutral. So I came up with this. I used the Modern Renaissance palette, and I believe all the shadows are from this palette. I think I'm going to do at least one more prom look, and I'm going to try to make it a mostly drugstore tutorial. So any questions, comments, anything, leave them in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I'm getting better about posting more regularly. I'm really trying to make that work with my work schedule. Share the video. Yeah, check out my other social medias. I'll have it all linked eventually. I need to go back on my other one. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you in just a second to start this tutorial. But after that, I'll see you next time. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes using my MAC 24-hour eye base. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette because it's beautiful and why not? I'm going to use tape. And I put it on the back of my hand and then peel it off. Just take away some of the adhesive right above where I normally would for a wing. Like for a wing I would under my lower lash line. I'm going to actually place it right at the corner of my eye. First lay down the color Bon Fresco on the brow bone with that. I'm going to place several layers down. Taking it from that tape all the way to the inside corner. So I've built that up pretty much as intense as it could get. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Antique Bronze. And take that just a smidge lower. The Sigma E36 and the shade Cypress Umber. I'm going pretty much the crease, but I'm going like the high part of the crease. Like here's my crease. Instead of being like right here and closer to the lid, I'm on the top upper portion of the crease that's closer to my brow bone. And when I'm being more exact about placement like this, I don't want to do circular motions because that's going to buff everything every direction. It's going to buff it up and down, and I want to keep the lid as clear as possible. I'm going to take a smidge of my heart shape tape. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take some Bifacil and a Q-tip and clean up the lid. Remember how I kept that darker shade on the upper portion of the crease, like the darkest shade? That's because on this next step, I'm going to bring the lighter shade just slightly above my natural crease. That way you can see the extreme effect when my eyes are open. I'm going to take this Lancome liner brush and my Tarte Shape Tape. I use the shade Fair Beige. Usually it's just a liner and brows. And I'm going to go in with a shade to brighten that up later, but for now I'm going to put a little bit of the shade Vermeer. It Cosmetics Airbrush Crease Brush, and just barely kind of tap and pull in at the same time just to blend that out a little bit. So see, like, it's still a very distinct line on this side, But it just looks a little more put together than what this one does, where I haven't blended that out yet. I'm going to use MAC's brush stroke liner. Fast Response Eye Cream is my favorite thing in the world for cleaning up. You see how this one's like, I'm gonna kill your ex's new girl. And this one's like, I may just injure her a little. Take that on just any kind of small detail brush. This is a Sigma EO5. And actually, it looks like this one needs to be cleaned up from the top. You guys didn't really think that I was going to do a makeup look and not smoke out my lower lash line, right? Like, come on. Antique bronze. But, right there. Start from the outside. And pull that all. Not super harsh, but there's nothing on this brush. Tempera, here, to highlight my brow bone. Please excuse my ratchet nails. I was going to do them today, but I'm trying to give them a breather. They are so thin and so weak right now. I'm not putting anything extra on this MAC 221. I'm just going to run that. In fact, I wiped it off. I'm running that between the brow highlight and the transition shade. I have a sample of the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. As far as the look of this goes, it reminds me a lot of MAC's Stroke Cream. But it does feel a little tackier, not necessarily as hydrating. So it's like strobe cream smooshed into a primer. I'm going to mix a Neutrogena Healthy Skin and my Estee Lauder Double Wear Max. I'm going to take that on my beauty blender. The shade Natural Tan in the Neutrogena Healthy Skin. And right now I'm running on a sample of the Double Wear Max in the shade Creamy Vanilla. For my under eye, I'm going back to my Shape Tape Concealer. And then I'm going to go back and do the inside corner. With my Kat Von D Lock-It Powder. I'm going to use my Prolong Wear Concealer in the shade NW30. A lot of long wearing products tend to be a drier formula. Your long wearing foundations and even like long wear lipstick, like they tend to be dry. Prolong Wear Concealer, they knocked it out of the park with it. Like when this beauty was created, I feel like the makeup gods smiled down. I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Golden. Going to take the shade Dark Golden in Mineralized Skin Finish on that same brush. I'm going to use that as my bronzer. I'm going to contour using my sculpting powder in the shade Shadester. The oval brushes are still kind of new to me. And these are just a cheapo brand. Like I found all of them at TJ Maxx. And take my ambient lighting palette And same fluffy brush I've been using, and just lay that back. I'm going to use the Benefit Box Blush in the shade Dallas. Just one of my favorites. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like this mauve-y. Okay, so I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Mini MUA Skin Frost in the shade Eclipse. More above and beyond with highlight and use the Make It Forever Starlit Powder in shade 13. I'm literally just having that on the highest points of where we highlighted. I'm going to take the tiniest shader brush I own. This is a Sigma E21. Popping that on the inside corner. And same Starlit Powder, and I'm just highlighting at the highest point of my arch. I'm going to take this lip liner by Ofra in the shade Wine. I'm going to take my Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood. I'm going to take my MAC Chromographic pencil. This is in the shade NC15 NW20. I'm going to put that in my waterline. And this will open the eye up. I'm going to top that lipstick using Buxom White Russian. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up my video and subscribe. So yeah, we can go and do my hair and film an intro. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, P.S. If you recreate this look or anything like it, I want to see.